of me, known as the visor photo, because you can see in the reflection of my visor the Eagle spacecraft and Neil also. People have asked me why this photo is so great. I have 3 words. Location, location, location. We planted the first American flag on the moon. The salute was my proudest moment. I always thought our flag looked the best of 6 flags that have been planted there by December 1972. Finally, it was time for us to leave the surface. When we were getting ready to leave the moon, Houston said, "Tranquility Base, you're cleared for liftoff." I couldn't resist saying, "Roger, we're number 1 on the runway." Okay, there wasn't anybody else up there, and there wasn't any runway. But I think it did lighten things up a little bit. I forgot to turn on the camera right away, as a matter of fact. Nearly 1 billion people all over the world watched and listened as we ventured onto the lunar surface. Houston was in constant communication with us. Even though we were further away than any 2 humans had ever been, we felt connected with home. The commemorative plaque we left on the surface of the moon on the front landing gear says, "Here men from the planet Earth first set foot upon the moon. July 1969, we came in peace for all mankind." And I think that really summarizes all of our 6 landings on the moon. Since our splashdown in the Pacific, I've come to realize that more than the rocks we brought back or the experiments that we left, the true value of Apollo is the amazing story of innovation and teamwork that went into overcoming the obstacles to reach and land on the moon. That effort was driven in part by competition and in part by scientific discovery. Everyone back here on Earth felt that they had participated in this incredible journey as we landed and walked on another celestial body for the first time in the history of mankind. And that feeling of participation that brought together humanity holds a value beyond measure. The world welcomed us back from the moon as heroes. However, I understood that people were not cheering for 3 guys, but for what we represent. By coming together, we had accomplished the impossible. These days, I continue my efforts as a global statesman for space. I'm very passionate about forging our future in space and have suggested 2 guiding principles for our space venture in the United States. A continuously expanding human presence in space and global leadership in space. Some may ask, why do we even need a space program? By venturing into space, we improve our life for everyone here on Earth. The scientific advances and innovations that have come from this type of research create products and technology that we use in our daily lives and provide even more convenience to people all over the world. We all must support leaders and initiatives that place importance on the subject of science, technology, engineering, and math in our schools. These are the foundations for a successful economy in any country. Yet in the USA, we're not doing enough to inspire our young people to enter these career fields. Humans need to explore, to push beyond our current limits, just like we did 42 years ago. To make this vision a reality will require public support and cooperation, and we need to make sure that the younger generation is excited about studying the STEM subjects: science, technology, engineering, and math. What we need is for the next generation to be motivated to push technological boundaries and to seek out new innovations. I'm currently working on my next book, which will be released by the National Geographic Society in April of 2013. It's my vision for what we as a civilization should continue doing to explore beyond the moon and land on Mars, reach asteroids and comets and beyond. I strongly feel that we need to get the world excited again about space exploration and have the pioneering spirit to reach beyond our boundaries and current capabilities. I'm hoping we can get the next generation to feel as we did back when I was privileged to be a part of the Apollo program. Apollo is the story of people at their best, working together for a common goal. We started with a dream, and we can do those kinds of things again. With a united effort and a great team, you too can achieve great things. I know, because I'm living proof that this can be done. Thank you very much.